Hello, welcome to One Moment Wiser. This is Christy Bridges, and let's read about how Joseph got involved. So, Matthew 1 says, "This is how the birth of Jesus Christ came about. His mother Mary was pledged to be married to Joseph, but before they came together, she was found to be with child from the Holy Spirit. Because Joseph, her husband, was a righteous man and didn't want to expose her to public disgrace, he had in mind to divorce her quietly. Back then, if you were engaged, that was a commitment. You broke up, that was a divorce. After he'd considered this, an angel of the Lord came to him in a dream and said, 'Joseph, son of David, don't be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins.' So Joseph did. He decided to participate in God's plan. He said yes and became Mary's companion and support. Now, he didn't have to do that. God gave him a choice, and he could have left her on her own, and God would have gotten her through. It says he didn't even, in verse 25, he had no union with her until after the birth of their son, Jesus. So he didn't even act like a husband. He acted like a friend. And what is cool here is that Joseph was not just an afterthought. He wasn't a sidekick. God had planned to involve Joseph from before he was born. The prophecy said the Messiah would be a son of David. And listen how the genealogy ends up. It says Jacob, the father of Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Jesus, called Christ. You're not a sidekick either. You may feel like you're a fifth wheel sometimes, but God has you in his story that he's planned years before you were born. Go to him. Talk about what he has for your life.